Dawson is an amazing boy. He loves his racing, and he lives life every day to the fullest because you just aren't guaranteed.
Paula was very upset one day, and she came in and she told me the story, and I went and told my family the story, and my son immediately said, "I want to give him my kidney." And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, how about we do our pay it forward money and keep your kidney for now?
They've received a lot of help in the past because, you know, he's had issues since he was born, but he was actually in a really good place last year. So I gave them the Community Connect because I knew that they had places that they would love to give money back to. I never thought we'd be in the position a year later that he would need help and be struggling again. And so this year I knew that that was where the money had to go.
As a parent, you try to say, am I doing everything I possibly can? And so we will do whatever we can, right, Dee? Mm-hmm. And he just follows our lead.
It's so inspiring to watch from the outside, knowing that he's so sick, and yet they find time to do so much with him and for him.
I've never seen such a brave boy. And his philosophy and his desire to race on is why we've chosen that slogan, and he has proven it.
She really lives the pay it forward attitude that we have here at the bank, and she said, would it be okay if I took some of the money to have t-shirts made that we can then sell? And so she took some of the proceeds and paid it forward to another charity, and the rest she used to buy more shirts and fund even more of the needs that Dawson has.
I don't know if Bell State Bank realizes how many people it truly affects. Why did you start liking NASCAR?
Basically, it's just always a lot of fun when you're down at a NASCAR race, listening to those cars up close.
Dawson Roode, his sister, and his mom had front row seats to a race at the Kansas Speedway. They watched from right next to the pit crew.
Did you think that would ever happen?
I never thought it wouldn't actually happen.
It was a real treat for Dawson, who loves NASCAR and who got to meet his favorite driver, Kyle Busch.
He took pictures with Kyle and stood by his car. And what did you tell Kyle?
That I'm your good luck charm.
His good luck charm, that's
Which
right.
I was.
And the family didn't have to pay for any of it. A family friend, Paula Swanson, works at Bell State Bank in Fargo. Swanson teamed up with 2 other coworkers and gave $3,000 to pay for transportation, the hotel, and time from work. She didn't stop there. Swanson called a friend at Coca-Cola, a NASCAR sponsor, who arranged all the extras. That included the meet and greet with Busch and other drivers, tours, and to top it all off, the opportunity of a lifetime to join his favorite driver on victory lane after Busch won the race.
Everybody's cheering, hands are slapping, everybody's doing this great job, and I'm thinking, how did this happen? And the next thing I knew, my kid was in victory lane, and it was like he won the race. So it was my sign that this is gonna happen, isn't it? This is gonna happen.
It's just such a good feeling to know that we've now given him the fight to keep going.
It really gave him the ambition to wake up and move forward, and now we know. Now it's time, now we'll get our kidney.
I'm just so proud of what we've been able to do because of the bank and because of the Pay It Forward program. I probably would have never even made that phone call.
Say thank you to Belle and Holland for sending me on that trip, which was pretty fun. And we can do it again sometime.
Maybe we could do it again sometime. That's right.
My mom's the best mom you can ever have. Same thing with all my family.
Got a good family, don't you?
Yep.
Yeah. We've been through a lot together, haven't we? You and I have driven a lot of roads together, haven't we? Back and forth. A lot of time to talk. Mm-hmm. You know what, Dawson? I couldn't think of a better place to be.
Me.